The ocean is a vast, mysterious place, constantly moving and shifting. It has the power to inspire awe with its beauty and to humble us with its sheer force. But the sea also holds many secrets, some of which occasionally wash up on our shores. From the remnants of long-forgotten shipwrecks to the bizarre and inexplicable, these strange objects that the tides bring in offer a glimpse into the unknown. Whether they are relics of history, lost treasures, or eerie oddities, the strangest things found washed up on beaches around the world remind us of the ocean's capacity to surprise and intrigue. This video explores 10 of the most unusual and fascinating items that have made their way to our coastlines, each with its own unique story. Before starting, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. Number 1. Rubber ducks. From the Great Toy Spill of 1992. In 1992, a cargo ship en route from Hong Kong to the US encountered a storm in the Pacific Ocean, causing it to lose a container filled with 28,000 plastic bath toys, including yellow rubber ducks. These toys have since traveled the globe, washing up on beaches from Alaska to Australia. Known as the friendly floaties, these ducks have helped scientists study ocean currents and the movement of plastic pollution in the sea. Despite being over 30 years old, these rubber ducks still occasionally wash ashore, often faded and weathered by the elements. Number 2. Giant Lego Man. In the Netherlands in 2007, a giant Lego man, standing over 8 feet tall, was discovered on a beach in Zandvoort, Netherlands. The figure, which had the phrase "No real than you are" written on its chest, puzzled beachgoers. It was later revealed to be part of an art project by Dutch artist Ego Leonard, who created several of these oversized figures and set him adrift as a statement on modern life. The Lego Man attracted a lot of attention before being removed by authorities. Similar figures have since appeared on other beaches, including in the US and the UK. Number 3. A Harley-Davidson motorcycle. In British Columbia in 2012, a Harley-Davidson motorcycle washed ashore on the coast of British Columbia, Canada. The bike was traced back to a Japanese man who had lost it during the 2011 tsunami. After drifting across the Pacific in a storage container for over a year, the motorcycle finally reached Canada, corroded and rusted by the saltwater. The story touched many, and Harley-Davidson offered to restore the bike for its owner, but he chose to preserve it as a memorial to the tragedy. The bike is now displayed in a museum in Japan, a somber reminder of the disaster. Number 4. A mysterious eyeless creature. In South Carolina in 2012, a strange creature washed up on Folly Beach in South Carolina. The creature, which was about 6 feet long, had a slimy, eel-like body, large fins, and sharp teeth, but no visible eyes. This eerie appearance caused quite a stir among locals and marine biologists alike. It was later identified as a sturgeon, a type of fish that can live in both saltwater and freshwater. The lack of eyes was likely due to decomposition, but the creature's unusual look left a lasting impression on those who saw it. Number 5. A mummified human hand. In Alaska in 1987, a mummified human hand was found on the shores of Adak Island, part of the Aleutian Islands in Alaska. The hand was well preserved, with skin and fingernails still intact. It was initially believed to be the remains of a modern-day murder victim, but further examination revealed that it was much older. The hand was eventually dated to be over 500 years old and was likely the remains of an ancient Aleutian islander. The discovery of the hand sparked interest in the history of the region, and further archaeological excavations were conducted, uncovering more remains and artifacts from the same period. The hand is now housed in a museum in Alaska, where it serves as a window into the lives of the ancient people who once inhabited the islands. Number 6. A message in a bottle. In Australia in 2018, a message in a bottle was found on a beach in Western Australia, more than 130 years after it had been thrown into the ocean. The bottle contained a message written in German, dated June 12, 1886, and was part of a scientific experiment by the German Naval Observatory to study ocean currents. The bottle was one of thousands that had been thrown into the ocean during the late 19th century, each containing a note with the date, coordinates, and the ship's name. The discovery of the bottle was hailed as one of the oldest known messages in a bottle ever found and was a significant find for historians. The bottle and its message were carefully preserved and are now on display at the Western Australian Museum. Number 7. Giant squid in New Zealand. In 2007, a giant squid washed ashore on a beach in New Zealand. The squid, which measured over 30 feet long, was one of the largest specimens ever found. Giant squids are elusive creatures that live in the deep ocean and are rarely seen by humans. The discovery of the squid was a rare opportunity for scientists to study the creature up close. The squid's massive size and unusual appearance made it a sensation, drawing crowds of people to the beach to see it. The squid was later preserved and put on display at the Te Papa Tongarewa Museum in Wellington, where it remains one of the museum's most popular exhibits. Number 8. A 17th-century shipwreck in Brazil. In 2013, the remains of a 17th-century shipwreck were found on a beach in Brazil. The wreckage included large wooden beams, iron nails, and other artifacts that had been buried in the sand for centuries. The ship was believed to be a Dutch vessel that had been part of a fleet that was destroyed in a storm off the coast of Brazil in the 1600s. The discovery of the wreckage was a significant find for historians and archaeologists, offering a glimpse into the maritime history of the region. The site was carefully excavated, and many of the artifacts were preserved and put on display in a local museum. Number 9. Thousands of shoes in Miami. In 1990, thousands of shoes mysteriously washed up on the beaches of Miami, Florida. The shoes, which ranged from sneakers to high heels, were scattered along miles of coastline. The origin of the shoes was a mystery, and various theories were proposed, including that they had fallen off a cargo ship or been dumped by a passing vessel. Despite efforts to trace the shoes back to their source, no definitive explanation was ever found. The shoes became a curious sight for beachgoers, with some even collecting them as souvenirs. The incident remains one of the more bizarre examples of ocean debris washing ashore. Number 10. A human-faced doll in Japan. In 2014, a creepy, human-faced doll washed up on a beach in Japan, causing a stir among locals. The doll, which had a lifelike face with glass eyes and real human hair, was in a state of decay, adding to its unsettling appearance. The origin of the doll was unknown, and it was speculated that it may have been lost during a festival or washed away in a flood. The doll quickly became the subject of local legends, with some believing it to be cursed. It was eventually removed from the beach by local authorities, but not before it had left a lasting impression on those who saw it. Conclusion: the peculiar items that find their way to our shores highlight the intriguing and often unexpected ways in which human activity and natural forces intersect. From bizarre artifacts and mysterious creatures to remnants of historical events and environmental anomalies, these discoveries serve as a testament to the vast and unpredictable nature of our world's oceans. Each strange find not only sparks curiosity and wonder but also raises important questions about environmental impact, ocean currents, and the interconnectedness of global ecosystems. As we continue to explore and document these anomalies, we gain valuable insights into both the mysteries of the deep and the consequences of human endeavors. Whether these objects inspire scientific research, environmental awareness, or simply a sense of wonder, they remind us of the ocean's power to surprise and the endless stories that wash ashore with each tide. This is it for today's video. What do you think of our video? Comment below with your thoughts and let us know. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. Thanks for watching.